I'm Nicola Mattox and I'm a Time to Change champion and involvement worker. When I was 14, I was diagnosed with depression, post-traumatic stress disorder and emerging borderline personality disorder. Before I was involved with Time to Change, I was really ashamed to talk about what I was going through. I wouldn't talk to anyone about it because especially when you're a teenager, it's so taboo, you just don't talk about it because it's really stigmatised. There was a whole rumour that went around my school and people found out about what I was going through, so people thought I was contagious and that they could catch it or something, which is really silly because obviously you can't. And especially the fact that I hear voices as well, people thought I was some sort of alien. When you're judged on something that you can't control and when you're just pushed out of society completely, you're just really alienated and you feel alone and stuff. So it just felt really lonely and that you can't get better from it because it just was never talked about. Recovery wasn't a word that followed from mental illness. On Mental Health Day there was a stall and it had leaflets from Time to Change, and I thought, oh, that's interesting because I'd never really seen anything like that before. And I basically went on the website and I signed up to become a champion and get emails, and I gradually became more and more involved. And then now I use my personal experiences to sort of provide some insight on what it's actually like to experience a mental health problem. I'm actually so much more confident about it because before I just either wouldn't say anything, or when I did I would stigmatise myself because of what my own perception was of mental illness. But now it's just if people don't like it, then I don't really care because there's nothing wrong with having a mental health problem. Now I'm involved in Time to Change, people think I'm capable of more than what they thought before, because now they know I can do pretty much whatever I want to do regardless of whether I have mental illness or not. And so just me being me has sort of changed people's perceptions on mental illness. A lot more people are becoming more open about mental health, but there's still so much stigma and discrimination attached to it that it's still a massive problem. I think things have changed a lot, but there's still a long way to go.